Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of 4400 Season 1, Episode 1. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am Lady T. I like to do reviews on scripted reality shows as well as scripted shows. If you're returning, you one of my peoples, welcome back. So I apologize. I'm like 3 weeks late with getting these reviews done. So this is what we're going to do. Tonight is Monday night. We're going to get Episode 1 done tonight. Episode 2 will be up tomorrow night, and episode 3 will be up Wednesday night. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, y'all, I love a good somebody disappearing and coming back, and you look exactly the same, and you wearing the exact same clothes, and we don't know where you went, and you don't know where you went. Like Manifest, but I'm also mad today. Cancel Manifest, but I heard it's coming back on HBO, which I hope so, and I hope it's for more than one season. Now, I watched the original 4400 and I was here for it. Watched it several times, like all the seasons. I forgot how many seasons it was. So when I heard they're doing a reboot of it, I was like, yes, I have to watch it and I have to review it. So here we are. Now, we have Shanice. She is a new mom and she's going back to work after maternity leave. So she's driving down the street, listening to Rihanna's Pon de Replay when the radio gets to acting up. No, of course, you try to fix it. It's staticky. The door flings open, a green light just swoops her out. And next thing you know, she's falling from the sky with thousands of other people. Now, I would have been freaking out too, just like Mildred was, because she's sitting there looking like she from the 70s, and I'm assuming she's one of the first returnees who just got flung to the ground. And she's like, it just keeps on happening. Like, people just keep on falling from the ground. What the heck is going on? That would have been me too. So now the government is coming in because I'm pretty sure there was like different cameras, ring lights, and all that stuff is catching all these people falling from nowhere. We need to get a handle on this. So we're going to tell the outside world that they're protesting until we can figure out what is going on. So I left anything out by like we all here before we all here. Cause she said Ruth Bader Ginsburg, like I work for the Ruth Bader Ginsburg, whatever, da 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 da, and it was like, yeah, R.I.P. to her. And she's like, what? She's like, yeah. The girl's like, yeah, she passed away last year. And like me, I I'm a people watcher, so I would have known something was going on because we got Doctor Do with the part. He looked like he from the 40s. Claudette, she looked like she from like the 50s or the 60s. Mildred, she looked like she from the 70s. Pastor, he said that, he was, just at a ball game where Jordan was playing. I would have been noticing that everybody looks different. LaDonna, you got on this doggone skin tight, doggone maxi dress, mini dress. I'm from 2005. Something ain't going on. Something not right. That's where my mind would have been at. Then they had to let them know this is the year 2021. So this is what I've been freaking out because like yesterday I'm just walking down the street and then next thing you know I'm getting flung to the ground, which y'all got technology to not go and scoop people up. Y'all didn't have it. Y'all couldn't just like gently put them on the ground. Y'all just throwing people to the ground. Is that what we're doing? Whoever adopted us? Child. Now Shanice is like, I had a baby, I had a husband, I need the hell up out of here. Mildred, I don't know how, but somehow had like the ability, like you're a good mom, you need to get up out of here. So she like the camera, she like made the camera with her mind go to the side, and she was able to open up the door. So I'm like, okay, Mildred, you can move things with your mind, you can control things with your mind, you can control people. Okay, that's cool. I'm wondering what Shanice's ability is, and I was like, what ability would I want to have? I can't think of one right now. So y'all drop it below. What kind of ability would you want to have? So Shanice like, okay, cool, thank you. Mildred's like, you a good mom, but I ain't got nobody, so you gonna find your baby. So that's exactly what Shanice do. She runs to her old place. But no, her husband and baby don't live there. Karen lives there now. And she's talking about some, oh my goodness, she has a weapon. Shanice's like, okay, I see what's going on. Let me get the heck up out of here before the police show up. So she goes to her old babysitter's house. She's trying to explain to the babysitter, yesterday I was going to work and next thing you know, I was being thrown in the field. How do you explain to somebody, like, everything? My baby is now a baby. Before yesterday, yes. She's still like, I gotta go for my husband and my baby. I need to find them. So, where we at? We back at the facility. Shanice, not Shanice, but Claudette, when she got flung to the ground by whoever took them, she got a cut on her leg. You know, doctor with the part, you know, he's helping her out, but her leg is healing next to fast. So, you know, she trying to figure out what's good. She in the bathroom. She sees LaDonna. LaDonna got the acrylics on her hands. She's like, I need you to cut me so I can figure out what's going on with me. LaDonna's like, cut you? Like, no, I'm not going to do that. Okay, well, I'm going to tell that guard that your sweet on you was in here throwing up on yourself. Sorry about that. So she cut herself, and next thing you know, it was like she had everything out here. Like, she went to her doctor, like, I'm out here cutting myself, and I'm free of cuts. LaDonna cut herself, and, you know, she over hurting. So that's like, we need to keep this quiet, because we don't know what the government is going to do. True. Now, Jarrell, one of the agents, he sees Shani. She's like, I just need to find my baby. He's like, I'm going to help you. Because he's worked with refugees before, and he knows what it's like to be separated from their family. Plus, we found out that his brother went missing. So he wants to help her out. So they go find her husband. Her husband, she gets to the door and she's like, oh my goodness, you know, daughter. She's like, Mom? Logan automatically is like, where have you been? You abandoned us. What's good? The next thing you know, he got a wife. He didn't remarry. She's like, oh my goodness, you look like your pictures. This ain't what Shanice is trying to hear. She's trying to let him know, like, I didn't have my baby, but my baby is here. Yesterday, leaving the house, I had my baby for me being here. It ain't like I was out here in the world 16 years. I am here now. Next thing you know, the government comes showing up. And she was like, listen here, man. I was abducted. They got us captured. People who went missing, they got us captured here. He's like, why are you lying to us? You're lying to your daughter. I read your note. Well, when she first got pregnant, she didn't know if she was going to be able to be a good mom. She had just started with her career. When she had her daughter, she was going through postpartum depression because her and the baby didn't connect. She was writing a note like, I can't do this, but then she was like, no, I can do this. And then her and the little girl, they bonded. But he's like, no, you was lying. You ran off. I read your note. You lying to us. And she was just letting her know, look here, they holding us captive here. Stupid. She didn't say that. But then she was looking at him like, how dare you? You got yourself a raising my daughter? So the other agent is mad at Jarrell, like, why would you bring her here? And he was like, y'all didn't need to do this. She was coming back in after she seen her daughter. Like, he knows what it is like, you know, working with refugees and the government treating them any old type of way. And another thing is, his brother, he had before realizing all these 4,400 people. Like, they just popped that up and out of nowhere. Yes, I need to know if my brother was actually factual alive for me to be whoever I am right now. That's what she was telling him. Now, earlier, you know, Claudette, she was, you know, everybody was having a good time. When nobody causing any kind of peace or when they wouldn't mess with nobody. Claudette, she on the pianos having a good time. An old raggedy guard, he come getting his doggone billy club out about to knock some people upside the head. And Mildred, she was, I don't know if she was going to cause him to knock his own self upside the head, but there was a young man who hadn't said nothing the whole episode. I'm guessing he has the ability to read people's mind or something because he just like touched Mildred's arm like, no, don't do that. That's not a good idea. Something not with him was off. Every time I tried to talk to him, he didn't say nothing. And like the last little clip, he was like, "Tell Jarrell his brother is fine and that he's sorry." And the show went off. I was like, okay, what does that mean? I'm confused, and I want to know what else was happening. So, yeah, I love this show. I I just so far I'm liking this show. I really really am. So y'all, that was just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It's free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on when my beautiful face puts up a video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're already one of my peoples, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by clicking that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.